Alright, so here's the petcock off the on the Hobbit. Now, on this tube here was this brass filter sock sort of thing, which mounted in there on this. So hold on a second. This is a backwards threaded nut on here, on this side. So it threads on properly onto the tank, like a normal thread. So you have that. This was all one piece. And you see I took it out when I was taking it out. It just totally shredded. It was pretty bad, pretty weak. See the green, the corrosion there. So anyways, I took out the rest of it. This would have impeded the fuel flow by quite a bit. Probably produce a similar effect to how it runs for a bit and then just, quits on you halfway down the street. One thing here I'll show you real quick is in the bottom of this thing here looks like a fuel bowl. Down on the bottom, what I had was 2 tons of rust. So I took this little drill bit and I went around the outside, scraped it all out much as I could, then rinsed it out with the WD-40. And what I'm planning here, I cleaned out all in there too. So this all goes back together like this. Lubed up the petcock so it turns a little easier. There's nothing wrong with that now. So as you can see, here's your normal running position inside the tank. This is the tube. And then when you hit the reserve, it switches over to the little tiny hole down there. See it? So it just switches between this hole and this hole. So that's how you get the 2 different settings. So anyways, back to this. I am going to... this is a reverse thread. You gotta remember this when you take it out so you don't strip the stuffings out of it. So to get it to thread on here, you gotta go backwards. With that, I'm probably doing this wrong too. With the bottom part, see how it's, hold on a sec. With this fat part down here and the taper part goes towards the tank. So now it doesn't have a filter covering the sock, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a filter after. Yes, I do realize that I'm going to get a lot of crap settling in here. I can change it, and I'll change my filter a whole bunch of times to make sure, because the tank is full of 2 tons of rust, and I'm going to have to do some surgery on the tank to get it to go again, but I'll show you guys a few different methods for fixing the tank too. So anyways, there's the petcock, and it's nice and clean now, so that's the first real clean part on the Hobbit. So there you go. And that's that.